Today, the entertainment world experienced an unexpected tremor. Out of nowhere, a brief video of Kim Taehyung, known globally as V of BTS, began sweeping through social media like a spark igniting dry grass. It wasn't the debut of a new track, a surprise appearance on a runway, or even a formal announcement about his next project. Instead, it was something far more understated, yet infinitely more captivating. In only a handful of seconds, Taehyung revealed a side of himself the public rarely catches, a glimpse of his sculpted, athletic frame. And just like that, the internet went into overdrive. At first glance, the clip appeared harmless, V standing casually in a warmly lit room. But within minutes of its upload to an official channel, it was everywhere. Hashtags like #VMuscle and #TaehyungAbs surged to the top of global trending charts on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Weibo. Notifications went wild as fans from Seoul to Sao Paulo, Jakarta to Los Angeles, reposted and commented in shock. Some could only manage wordless gasps. Others spammed timelines with exclamation marks. It was the kind of moment that made people freeze mid-scroll, stare, and then, inevitably, hit replay over and over again. Tie in the footage. Taehyung wore a plain white t-shirt. No sequins, no statement graphics, no designer emblems, just simplicity. Yet the cut of the sleeves exposed the smooth arc and lean muscle of his upper arms. The way the fabric draped over his shoulders hinted at definition beneath, and every casual movement, the way he brushed his hair back, the subtle shift in his posture, caused the shirt to contour against his chest and biceps. There was no deliberate flex, no exaggerated pose, yet the physicality was impossible to miss. The lighting added its own quiet drama. A warm beam skimmed across his frame, catching the sharp lines of his shoulders and collarbone before tracing the faint shadow along his chest. It didn't feel staged, more like an unplanned moment caught at the perfect time. That natural ease, paired with the physical detail, created a magnetic effect. Taehyung wasn't trying to dazzle, he was simply present. And somehow, that made the image even more compelling. Longtime fans are accustomed to associating him with elegance, romance, and soft charm, the velvet-clad gentleman at high-profile events, the warm-toned voice delivering heartfelt ballads, the playful grin that feels both mysterious and inviting. But this moment disrupted that singular image. Here was a side of him that felt more grounded, assured, and quietly strong. Not boastful, but certain. A man aware of his own presence. Online reactions poured in at lightning speed. One fan wrote, "This isn't just V. This is cinematic hero energy." Another joked, "Every male idol's standard just got recalibrated." Meme creators got to work, reframing the clip as an action film teaser or a K-drama trailer with V cast as the enigmatic male lead. Even those outside the BTS fandom found themselves looping the video and admitting, somewhat sheepishly, that they couldn't stop watching. It wasn't just fans who paid attention. Within hours, fitness influencers and sportswear brands began reposting it, applauding his build as an example of balanced, functional muscle. A well-known trainer on Instagram described it as the perfect intersection of form and practicality. Fashion journalists chimed in too, likening his aura to that of elite models who balance power with refinement. Some speculated this could mark the beginning of a broader evolution in V's image, expanding from music and acting into health, style, and lifestyle influence. Of course, what the public sees now is the result of years of discipline. While Taehyung rarely discusses his workout habits, those close to him say he keeps a steady routine no matter how chaotic his schedule. Strength training, mobility work, and core conditioning are reportedly part of his regimen, supported by balanced nutrition, rest, and mindful self-care. These choices, made consistently over time, are what shape the physique now drawing global attention. What stands out is how effortlessly it was revealed. Many celebrities would stage an elaborate shoot to debut such a transformation, complete with dramatic poses and heavy editing. Taehyung, by contrast, appeared exactly as he was: casual, unforced, and natural. It's that unpolished authenticity that made the moment so impactful. He didn't tell the world he'd changed. The world simply noticed. As the hours rolled on, the clip spread even further. TikTok reaction videos captured fans' stunned faces mid-viewing. Global media outlets began covering the moment, calling it a reminder of V's chameleon-like charisma and proof that he can captivate the spotlight without a word. Photographers discussed the accidental perfection of the shot, while stylists analyzed how his understated outfit amplified the overall impression. In K-pop, where image shifts are often carefully orchestrated, this kind of subtle pivot is rare. Whether intentional or completely spontaneous, showing this more athletic side could open new opportunities, endorsement deals, magazine spreads, or acting roles that require a more physical presence. It adds yet another layer to his already multifaceted persona: the artist, the fashion figure, and now, the embodiment of quiet physical strength. But perhaps the most remarkable thing is the simplicity behind it. Just a man, a t-shirt, a camera, and an unguarded moment, and it becomes international news. That's the power Taehyung holds. No spectacle required. Sometimes, it's enough for him to simply exist in a way no one expected. By nightfall, the hashtags were still trending. The video had been slowed down, clipped into GIFs, and replayed millions of times. Fans debated if it was a teaser for an upcoming project or simply an unplanned gift. Some imagined how this new image might influence his next comeback. Others just enjoyed witnessing a moment that brought the internet together in collective AWEI. In the end, one truth is undeniable. Whenever Taehyung unveils a facet of himself the world hasn't seen, time seems to momentarily stand still. This wasn't just a reveal of muscle, it was a quiet proclamation. A wordless message that he continues to grow, redefine himself, and set the bar for what it means to be an artist who evolves with grace and confidence. And so the lingering question remains: if a short, casual clip can cause such a stir, what will happen when Kim Taehyung steps forward with his next full-scale project? One thing's certain: the world won't just be watching. It will be waiting.